Hey everyone, and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator. So, I had my character fly from the States over here to Paris. I'm taking a pretty short trip from Paris to Voitrex. You guys, Voitro, one of those. You guys can let me know in the comments how bad I'm botching that. That's going to be a constant thing on this particular playlist. But looks like it's not going to be a huge, like a long trip, as it's relatively short. Looking at, I think, 3 hours 54 minutes as total. I literally just started, so I decided to go ahead and give you guys an update on where we're headed. I need to loosen up the brakes on this. Whoa! Holy smokes! That bus is smashing it, man. Do you guys see that garbage? All of these trucks and cars look like they're turning, and then they don't. Alright, so I think I've got that cleared. Man. Completely different experience. 90. So I can go up to 90 kilometers per hour. Seeing in this truck, there is no speedometer. There's no digital. It's all analog in here, so this should be interesting. Rather interesting. Especially since, it's 90. I might need to just change it over here, unless that's Interstate 90. Who knows? Or Highway 90 or whatever. My thing over there says 50 miles per hour on my route advisor, but the signs say 90. So again, guys, it has been a super long time since I've played this last, so I apologize for my ignorance on a lot of this stuff. When I say a long time, it's been maybe a year, roughly. I played it, but it was always fun for me doing America Truck Simulator. But this is a whole new experience, so I'm literally learning all over again. All right, so getting on here. Man, the bumpy roads. Don't need no damage. Don't need no stinking damage. Alright, so, this is 110. I'm starting to wonder whether that's... because that would be going super fast. So I think that's just the highways. Because I'm going to have to change that, because this thing says 56, and right now it shows me going like 80, 90 kilometers per hour. Maybe... I mean, if I'm already going... I don't know, y'all. You guys are going to have to let me know. Either that or the cops will when I get a ticket. Because if I'm already going 90, 110 shouldn't be that... Of course, I'm having trouble getting up to 110, so... that might not be the actual case. Might not actually be the case. Huh. That's gotta be it, because that one says 110, then right after it said 90, so it looks like the speed dropped. Well. Interesting, interesting. You guys are gonna be like, this idiot, man. Can't believe this guy. Doesn't know anything. It's true. It is true. I am still learning a lot of stuff here. Alright, looks like we have a toll. Uh-oh. All right. I like that sleeping spot I could sleep in over there. What does this sign say? 200 meters, I assume? Alright, so... why does it tell me to get off there? Is that weird to anybody else except for... well, just me? It's weird. I mean, I don't need gas or anything. It's not my truck. I think I'm going to have to change that up a little bit because my my route advisor shows 56, and I would assume that's miles per hour, and with this truck it doesn't have miles per hour, it just has kilometers per hour. So that might be something, if that's going to be a normal occurrence. I'm going to have to make sure when I buy a truck that it is a digital display that shows me how fast I'm actually going. Actually, unfortunately, I might have to turn on my route advisor. So at least I can get an idea of how fast I'm going. Can't do the conversion in my head. Cannot do it. I'm sure you guys see the yellow envelope over there. That is an email, more than likely saying, hey, if you need money, we've got it, from the bank. The more of these you do, the more emails you get. They're really trying to get your business. So, which is fine. I will eventually be using them. Will eventually be using them. The horror. Wow. Alright, so just cruising down the road. I might turn on my cruise control here shortly. Guys, keep me updated with what DLCs are the best. If I don't have it, I have the heavy haul DLC and a couple of others for American Truck Simulator, but I know there are a couple for this one as well. I don't think I have the latest map expansion. Guys, let me know if it's any good. I know I can read Steam reviews all day long, but it doesn't come from the people who really, I mean, a lot of people really play them, but you see a lot of 0.1 hours played, and they'll rate the game as bad or great, and I really want to get info from people who really play it all the time. So guys, feel free to post in the comments on which DLCs you think are best, which ones you might wait for like a discount or something like that, because it's great but it's not worth the money that you end up spending on it, stuff like that. Feel free to leave those in the comments. It really helped me out, because I could buy all of them, but what's the point? If they're not any good, it's not worth it, and there's nothing worse than getting a game and feeling cheated. So let me know. Man, I tell you what, there's a bunch of rest stops on this road. Oh, toll road coming up. Or toll booth, I guess. I'm just gonna go in the straight one. Doesn't look like anybody's here. Alright, looks like it was paid. I don't know what paid it. I don't have the little toll road thing that's glued to the window. Alright, taking a right to Paris. That's where my company is headquartered at. Headed home. Come on, 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 come on! Oh man, that was close. Almost didn't make it, y'all. Almost ran right into that wall. Alright, so anyways, hope you guys are having a great week so far. I know it's still pretty early. Yeah, I love the attention to detail. You can see airplane lines that they leave like while they're flying. I'm not entirely sure what those would be. I might need to look that up. I'm a huge fan of learning new things, so you know that would be interesting to figure out what those lines are. But you know the lines that you could tell that an airplane had gone that path. So you know the attention to detail in the game, being able to see that, and you know even now it looks like it just got dark. It's definitely starting to rain, so I need to turn on my windshield wipers. Let me turn them on a little bit higher. There we go. Give my truck or trailer a little bit of a clean. It's unbelievable how big this map is. Absolutely unbelievable. So much to do. You know, it's so funny because you know you see, oh, you know, you got to drive. It's like 3 hours is like a regular drive, but it's not even that far. Whenever you start looking at how far you technically can go, and you're looking at 24 and 36-hour trips. In game, obviously. So you will not be able to make a full trip without sleeping at some point, which is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. In my personal opinion, I think it's incredible. Because if you're going to have a truck driving game like this, where you're hauling loads from one place to the other, you've got to have that. It's a necessity because of the fact that you've got to have the immersefulness of the game, being able to go visit places you've never been before. It's not so repetitive. If we had that's my biggest complaint with American Truck Simulator. I know eventually it'll be an incredible game that you have so much that you can do on it, and travel anywhere, but at the moment it doesn't have that. But Euro Truck Simulator definitely does. It has that because you can go anywhere. It's huge. It literally is massive, and you would constantly be able to see new things and see the beauty of what the countries are over here. Alright, so it looks like this is my drop-off. Oh, should have cut that a little bit more. Alright, so where do you need it? That's the way it's gotta be. Just realized this whole time, I don't know if it's illegal there, but here you have to, if it's raining outside, you have to have your headlights on. Oh man, it's actually going to be trickier than I thought it was going to be. With all that junk right there. So it looks like I'm going to need to get semi-creative here. Go ahead and do a U-turn. Alright, so I'm gonna get my trailer to come back this direction. Oh, a little too much, a little too much, a little too much! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. But it will do. Alright, so this is gonna be a tricky drop. I can't really tell how far that trailer is, especially with the window getting the mirror getting rained on. I can see the raindrops more clearly than I can see the So what I might have to do is judge it by this other one. I think that's good. Of course, I don't like the fact that I can't see. I definitely won't be able to see it from here. Only need to start turning my... Really what I should have done was put on my trailer brake. I think I'm gonna... I don't like the fact that I can't see back there, so I'm gonna go forward. Oh, that's a much better view. As long as I'm missing this trailer over here. I think I was just a little bit too far over, maybe. Well, there's the front cones. Maybe the back end wasn't where it was supposed to be. So I'll go ahead and back up a little bit. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, that was a pretty short episode, but thank you guys so much for watching. Did get an excellent rating, which is always a plus. Distance driven was 152 miles, 3 hours, 57 minutes. Fuel consumed 24.5 gallons. Got a base reward proficiency bonus, as well as the bonus for parking the trailer, which I'm pretty impressed with. I did a great job as far as backing that trailer up. I was kind of worried about it in the rain, but I do hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. I am going to be posting videos throughout the week, so don't be worried. If you guys would like to, please hit the subscribe button, as well as like button if you like the video, so I can continue to make them. But again, hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next episode.